Hello again everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to go ahead and apologize for doing a voiceover video this week. Somehow this video was like 45 minutes long or something crazy like that. Not 45, like 40 minutes long. So I decided that I would just speed it up and do a voiceover instead. So this week I am using the Spells and Pastels Ultimate Kit from Scribble Prints Co. So I'm just flipping through the kit for the moment. I decided to use this particular kit because this week is state testing. Boo. The thumbs down you saw a moment ago was me talking about the fact that it was state testing. I don't like state testing, but it is a necessary evil as a teacher. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do my bottom washi and sidebar. I did white out the lines on the bottom this week. I probably should have done that on the sidebar as well, but I didn't. But I did do it on the bottom because some parts of the bottom washi are white, and I did not want the lines peeking through. So it is taking a little while to do all of that, but it looks really good in the finished product, so it is definitely worth it to do that. But yeah, I honestly cannot tell you guys why this video was so long. Like, it's ridiculous. I did not realize I was taking that long. I think because I was trying to figure out some stuff that I should have figured out off camera. But so it took a really, really long time. So the bottom washi and sidebar are pretty much what I typically do. It did take me a little while to pick a full box to go in the Thankful Thought box, just because there were so many cute options, and I really do like all of the full boxes in this kit. And there are 9 full boxes, so it took some doing for me to figure out which ones I was going to use and which one I was going to leave off, because the way I do my weeks, I only had space for 8 of the boxes. So I ended up using the spellbook kit, the spellbook box, and of course I put it down crooked the first time, because, you know, it was one of those days. You will see a lot of me peeling things up and putting them back down. I desperately need to invest in some undo, y'all. Like, it is bad. I'm not sure why I haven't yet. I need to do it. So, putting the box back down. I did get it right the second time. Hallelujah. So, it did take a little bit of doing to get it to stay, though, because obviously I pulled it up without using undo. And then I'm just using some of the solid washi to split up my sidebar. You guys know I like to put washi between the different elements of my sidebar, and so I just used the solid color washi for this week. I almost put that pink habit tracker right next to the pink washi. I was sick when I was doing this, so I was not thinking very clearly as I was doing my sidebar, and I just kind of picked colors rather than looking at what I had. So I am doing something different this week. Instead of putting my plan, edit, and upload on the days of the week, I decided to use the film, edit, upload. I decided to use the box that comes on the kit freebie with this particular kit and try doing it in the sidebar instead. Because this is a week I will be working on one video. I have 2 videos going up on my channel this week, but I will only have to work on one video because I'll be working on the video for the following week. So the next thing I put down is a dinner header, and I accidentally put down a heart checklist instead of the weekly ombre. I will go back and fix that in a minute. I didn't notice it for a while after I did it, so I think I'm actually working on like Tuesday or Wednesday before I realize I've done that and go back to fix it. And then I was going to use a full box to fill in the rest of that space, but I decided that I would have to cut off something that I liked from a full box in order to use that space, and I didn't want to do that, so instead I ended up putting down some of the patterned washi from the kit, and I went with the green patterned washi, just because there wasn't a whole lot of green in the spread yet. I just had that one dinner header and then the one piece of solid washi that was green at that point, other than obviously what is in the bottom washi. Sorry, you guys. I was sick when I was filming this. I'm still sick, but I am on medication now, so I'm getting better. My brain is just still not quite working right. So I did go back and look and see what I had done in terms of full box placement in previous weeks, just to kind of figure out what I was going to do. I like to change things up, do different things from week to week, and so I may do the same thing 2 or 3 weeks in a row, and then I'll switch to something different, just because I don't have like a set way I do things. I enjoy the creative freedom of moving things around and doing them differently. So just putting in the glitter headers across the top so that I make sure I get the pattern started correctly, so that I can follow the pattern as I keep going once I start putting things in. Oh goodness. So this is going to be kind of a hot mess of a plan with me, just fair warning y'all. It is going to be a hot mess. So that was me looking back at the different weeks, kind of trying to figure out what I had done. I think even though I have done the scattered full boxes 3 weeks in a row, I think I decided to just go ahead and do it again. I definitely do scatter the full boxes more than anything else, but I do like to occasionally have them, you know, all lined up. And I'm about to have a moment in the video because I got those, like, subway tile things lined up perfectly between that full box and the bottom washi. I'm not sure when I have my moment of, oh my gosh, I can't believe how perfect that is. But I did have a little bit of a moment over that because it was not expected. It does make the box slightly off-center in the column, but it's not enough that you can tell, so it's fine. So I am having to pull up this full box that I put down because it is crooked, and, you know, it was bad enough that I couldn't stand to just leave it. Sometimes I will just leave stickers that I put down crooked, but this was bad. It was because the glitter header was crooked, so I had to fix that as well. So yeah, this was not a week where I could stand to have it crooked, or at least not that crooked. Like, it's still a little bit crooked, but it's not nearly as bad. Oh goodness. Gosh. I probably should have done this, like, yesterday instead of trying to do it today, because I'm still, like, super tired. But once again, I am not putting in my ombre checklists. I've been not using them lately, and I'm kind of digging it. I know there will be times where, like, I'm going to need them. Like, this summer, I'm definitely going to need them a few times because I'm getting ready to move, and there are going to be a lot of things that I need to, like, check off my list. But at the moment, I'm really enjoying kind of the creative freedom to just go in and, like, use characters and script and stuff like that to kind of mark what I need to get done each day. And it also just, it uses up a little more space in the planner as well, whereas sometimes when I'm using the checklists, there's a lot of empty space that I have to figure out how to fill. So it does take me a little while to get through, like, the entire week, honestly. So this box does not line up perfectly like the one on Monday did, unfortunately. I wish it did. That would have been awesome if I had had two that just, like, were perfectly lined up. But it was just not meant to be. So I do really love this kit. I am playing the new Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery game. Y'all, this game is addictive, let me tell you. I love it so much that around the same time I downloaded the game, I placed an order with the Coffee Monsters Co. And I ended up with some Ravenclaw emojis. I am a Ravenclaw because, you know, that is just perfect for me. And so I ended up buying Ravenclaw emojis to put in my planner. I actually need to put one in yesterday, I think, because I finished the first year. I am done with year 1. Okay, so here we have the basic layout of the week. And so at this point, I am looking through stuff, trying to figure out what on earth I'm going to use to label all of the tests that I am administering this week. So I am doing individual administration for state testing, which basically means I have one child who I am responsible for administering all of their tests. So because I don't have a homeroom class, I don't have like a group that I'm responsible for. I get either small group or individual, or some years I have been a hall monitor instead. I was hoping for hall monitor this year because I administered all 4 days of testing last year too, but that didn't work out. So it's going to be an interesting week, definitely. I don't know the child I'm administering the tests to, so I don't really know what's going to happen. So right here you just see me digging through my school binder. I have an entire binder of stickers for school-related stuff, but I needed that because I have to mark that this week is 3 weeks to the end of school. Yeah, 3 weeks to the end of school. Sorry, I'm recording this without my glasses on because my glasses and my headphones together really hurts. It makes my ears hurt really badly. Okay, so this is the point where I figure out that I screwed up the dinner box. Luckily, though, the weekly ombre and the heart checklists are the exact same size, so it fit into that space perfectly when I got it fixed. And I did go ahead and use the yellow one. I had intended to use the yellow weekly ombre. I just goofed and grabbed the wrong sheet when I was doing it. Alright, so what goes in next? Oh yes, my Tuesday meeting. Always have meetings on Tuesdays. I don't know if this meeting will actually happen, simply because it is testing week and it is a test day and we are going to be fried. But I'm just using a Once More with Love. No, Coffee Monsters Co. Sorry. Wow. As I said, no glasses right now. A meeting sticker from Coffee Monsters Co. All I could see was the little white character, and my brain just immediately said Once More with Love instead of Coffee Monsters Co. I promise I know the difference between Munchkins and emojis, y'all. I promise. So now I am just putting in the stickers where I will put my Video Live and Chapter Live stickers. So I'm just using the plain appointment labels from the kit. I am moving my upload day for my weekly Plan with Me's to Monday, just because Sunday has not been working. So that blue label will be for this video that you are seeing, and then on Thursday you will be seeing my Erin Condren launch order. I got in my order from launch, so I'm very excited about that. What am I putting in next? Oh yes, so on Friday, one of my favorite K-pop groups, BTS, is releasing an album. So I had to put something in for that because I am very excited about that. I actually need to go order a copy. And then on Sunday, they are performing at the Billboard Music Awards. So, of course, I had to mark that as well. And I'm just using the little fangirl munchkin from the kit freebie for that. Because I'm a bit of a fangirl, and I'm going to stay up to watch Bangtan perform on American TV again. Because I love watching them perform on American TV. It's so much fun. And it's so interesting to see the way people react to BTS who are not K-pop fans. So what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I was trying to mark Payday, I think. And I was going to use the glitter flag, and then I decided it was too much. I don't know if I ever actually came back and marked Payday. Instead, I'm using the glitter appointment labels to go in and mark my assignments for my grad class that I'm taking. Well, it's not really a grad class because I have my grad degree already, but it's a class that I have to take for my certification. This is my last week. Hallelujah. I have finished week 5, and so this week will be week 6. And so far I have a 100 in the class, which is awesome. So I can't decide if I'm going to like try really hard to keep that, or if I'm just gonna like chill and not worry about this coming week. We'll see what happens. So then I wanted to use my sticker from Adorably Amy to mark Ramadan starting. I am not Muslim, but I always think it's interesting to have holidays marked, especially because I am a teacher and I do have students who are of different religions. So it's nice to know, that Ramadan is beginning on Tuesday, because that will affect some of my students, because I know that some people do start participating in the fasting as young as like 12 or 13. So I'm very well may have students in my classroom who are fasting, and knowing that is going to help me be more sensitive to what they need right now. So I'm just putting in my video and chapter live stickers that Ben made me from Ben's Design Company. Those are not for sale. That is something he made custom for me because he saw me writing it in every week for so long, and being the sweetheart that he is, he made those for me. I do order a lot of stuff from him, and I am one of his PR girls, so every once in a while he'll do something sweet like that. Okay, and I'm just trying to figure out what to do with the weekend banner. I really probably should have just left it off, in all honesty, but I like putting in my weekend banners for some reason. I don't know why. Like, obviously I know what the weekend is. So I'm just flipping through some of my binders looking for something. What am I looking for? Not the puking emoji, definitely. Sorry, I just caught a glimpse of the puking emoji. I was like, hopefully I'm not going to need that. Oh, I legit don't know what's about to go in here. Oh, yes, my music lover emojis, because I needed to put a character on Friday for the BTS album. And then I went looking for something else. I think I went back to look for stickers to mark the tests, maybe? I don't know why I'm in that binder for that, though, because that would be my school binder. I know, y'all, legit, I filmed this over a week ago, and I'm just now doing the voiceover. I've taken to filming really early so that I have plenty of time to edit. And it's just, I sometimes forget what I did. Okay, so I'm pulling out my cameras from Hello Happiness Co. for Instagram posts. And then I'm pulling out some school-related stuff from another section. Okay. I do have some school stickers in that binder, but most of them are in the school binder. I kind of separate it between what is like school stickers I would use as a teacher versus what are the stickers I would use like as a student, because I do have to take classes sometimes, and I have like trainings and things I have to attend. So I do have a couple of sheets of school-related stickers that go in with my regular sticker collection rather than my school sticker collection. So I'm just marking my midweek and full week right now. And then now I am going back in and marking those tests. So I think Tuesday is ELA writing, Wednesday is ELA reading, Thursday is math, and then Friday is either science or social studies. So this year, instead of all of the kids taking both tests, they are letting the even-numbered grades do science and the odd-numbered grades do social studies, which I thought was really interesting. In years past, I've had to administer multiple tests because both grades have taken both. But this year, they're just doing one of each. So, I know the student that I will be doing, actually I don't remember what test they're taking. I'll have to go look it up again, because I don't remember what grade they're in. As I said, I don't know the student at all, so. Okay, now I'm looking for something to mark my payday. I ended up pulling the Fat Stack stickers from Bubba Bear Studios. I haven't used those in a while, and I do really like them. I have other things to mark paydays, and I'm going to put that on top of a piece of the patterned washi from the kit, just to give it a little something. I didn't line it up quite perfectly, but it looks okay, so I'm happy with it. And then I'm just going in with some deco. So I'm using the girls from the kit on that washi down at the bottom, and then I'm just going to use my tweezers to go through and decorate the top of the page instead of using the date covers. I don't know, I wasn't in the mood for date covers. I've used date covers several weeks in a row, and so I just decided not to do it this week. Because that's another thing, like, sometimes I want to do it and sometimes I don't. So, I mean, if you guys have been watching my videos for any length of time, you know I'm, like, all over the place when it comes to, like, how I do my videos. Like, I change things up pretty regularly. I'm working on that. I'm trying to kind of come up with, like, how I want my videos to run. So I'm kind of playing with video styles and stuff like that right now, and kind of trying to figure out what I'm going to do in future. I'm thinking what I might do is start just like, I'll walk you guys through the kit talking, and then do a speed through for the bottom washi and sidebar and the basic setup of the week with like some audio of some type, probably like a music, and then talk you through me actually like going through each day of the week from now on. But I don't know, we'll see what happens when I film my next video, because I may not remember that, to be completely honest with you. Because it is Wednesday, May 9th right now, and I'll probably film next week's video like this week, just so I have time to edit it and get it ready. But yeah, who knows if I'm going to actually remember that I said that or not. I still have to edit the video for the 17th as well. So we will see what happens. So yeah, I was just trying to kind of use a lot of the deco. I really like the deco for this kit. I think it's super cute. I probably could have used a little bit more on the page on the left, but, you know, it is what it is. So here's my full week. I did not write anything in this week, but I thought it was super cute, and so I will talk to you guys in my next video, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying here. What am you doing, Emily? Like, are you nuts? I don't know. Anyway, I will talk to you guys next time. Alright, bye.